Hi. Yes, this is Petals of the Rainbow, written by Ometere Blessing Ise. Yes, Petals of the Rainbow. Petals of the Rainbow is an interesting, a gripping story, a story of determination, and it's for every teenagers and young adults out there because this book is value loaded. Now, what does this book address? It addresses the power of an idea in every mind of teenager, in every teenager's mind, in every young adult's mind. Now, as gripping as this story might sound, because it's fiction and it's cross cultural, cross generational, I wrote this book in 2016 when I didn't even know how far this would go, but look at it today. It has gone around schools in Lagos State, Nigeria, and right now I only have few copies left. Few copies, like very few copies left. But before that, I want you to know the value that this book holds. I want you to know the value that this book represents for your teenager or for you as a young adult. Remember, an idea is what the world needs today to move from point A to point B. But before you have that idea, you need a catalyst for that setting. And that is what Karen did. Karen changed her world. But she didn't just rise up one day to change her world. She had she had the contentment as a virtue. Yes, contentment is a virtue, and that's what most young people are missing out these days. Because as much as you want a lot out of life, you cannot be faster than your shadow. You cannot run faster than your shadow. You need to do things at the right time. And trust me, there are phases in life that you cannot be faster than the other. You have to take things slowly, take things in a stride, and in due time, what will be. But it must meet you working. But what do we have today? A lot of young people do not want to work. They just want to, just arrive and get what they want. But does it happen that way? No. Life is in stages and it treats you in its stages. So wait for yours to come. So Karen in this story was able to rise above her challenges, her circumstance, but did it just happen? No. She had a team of great friends around her. That is why this is another theme in the story. This is another center topic. The power of friendship. The power of great friendship is something that will build your founding block for tomorrow's great future. I cannot exhaust all that this book holds, but I wanted to tell you that you will definitely learn a lot. And the perspective this book aims to show you is to shift you from the mindset of a mediocre to the mindset of an extraordinary. So if you are yet to get this book, go and get your copy now for just 3,500 naira. 3,500 naira. If you need a way feel, that's different, and I'm going to calculate it. And if you want this book shipped to your country, that is possible. Just send a DM, just send me a message, and we'll do that. I want you to know that this book has traveled around schools, traveled around churches, traveled around amazing places, and it's changing life. Now look at one of the review I got from this book. That was from a mental health therapist in Lagos, and she gave an amazing super review. Come look at it. This book is beautifully written. It touches on different themes from friendship and community to contentment to dreaming big, and how there are different paths to success. It's an ideal read for teenagers and young adults. Coming from who? Tinuke Atilade, a mental health therapist, a community leader of over 95,000 women on Instagram. Isn't that amazing? If a mental health therapist can take her time to read this book from cover to cover, this book is over 100 pages. Then she took her time to review, soak in the inspiration from the book and give out this inspiring review. That tells you a lot more, that there is a lot that this book holds for you. Yes, I wrote this book for you, and I don't want you to miss it. at all. I don't want you to miss it. So go get a copy on Seller, or you could get a copy on Amazon, or you can get your copy right now, right here. Looking forward to your own beautiful review. Unless I forget, I remembered another review it came from a woman on Instagram, and she was like, this book is like those books we used to read back then in the days, by those uh elite writers and authors back then, that when you pick their book, it's evocative, it has this original feeling that you wouldn't want to drop the book. This is that kind of book. Petals of the Rainbow has this cross generational substance, this essence that keeps you reading and reading, and you wouldn't want to stop reading. I'm talking too much already, but if you get this book, trust me, your review will be a blast. I can't wait for that.